All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Pokemon. I've got a couple of interesting Metazoo stories for you guys today. The first story that I want to talk about today is the story that I'm most excited for personally, and that was today's announcement of the Metazoo Gold Supporter Medal. So we talked previously about the silver and the bronze. The bronze was primarily people, and this is for people that either post Metazoo content or I guess engage regularly with Metazoo content. So the bronze medal seemed to be mostly Discord users and some Instagram accounts. Silver seemed to be a combination of Instagram and YouTube. And gold was kind of a combination of all three. Although I guess I didn't really see any Discord users on there that I knew because I don't have Discord. But the thing that I was surprised most about when that list was announced was the fact that I was on the list for the gold medal, which was the best of the three medals, the highest level of Metazoo supporters. And I'll tell you why I was surprised. The reason why I was surprised is because Metazoo in the past has had, I guess, the big negative track record that a lot of people like to point to with Metazoo is the banning and the way that they handle criticism. I think that's been one of the really big complaints about Metazoo. And that's why when the bronze and silver medals were announced, and I wasn't on those lists, I wasn't surprised one bit to not be on the list, because I know that even though I've posted so many videos about Metazoo, a lot of them have been very objective, and a lot of those objective videos meant that there was a lot of criticism as well as the positivity. So I've been very vocal about some of the complaints that I've had, some of the criticisms that I've had of Metazoo. So I wasn't expecting to get a medal at all, even though in the past I had gotten the content creator medal, which I love, and I have it in my other office. It's a PSA 10, and I've got it like up on a display case because I really liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. But I've been posting a lot more Metazoo videos here lately. And yes, a lot of them are positive. A lot of them are Metazoo news. A lot of them are pack openings. I've spent a lot of money on Metazoo. I've opened a lot of Metazoo product. I've bought a lot of really high-level value Metazoo cards. I've been very engaging in the Metazoo community on other channels, participating in their live streams and stuff. So I have been very active in the online Metazoo community, but like I said, there was a lot of criticism that I had sprinkled in there, so I haven't really expected anything from Metazoo beyond that. Now, we know that earlier this year, Metazoo did this great unbanning where they unbanned everybody on Discord, and I think they unbanned also everybody on the Facebook page from the Metazoo marketplace. And that was a big moment, I think, and kind of a turning point for the attitude that they've taken towards criticism, because obviously there's a difference, right? I obviously want Metazoo to succeed. I love Metazoo. I want it to grow. I want more people to be engaging and active in the Metazoo content. I want the Metazoo following and fan base and player base and collector base. I want all that to grow. I want Metazoo to succeed. But I think to do that, they have to face some of those criticisms, and that's why I was vocal about those. On the other hand, I think some of the people that have been banned deserve to be banned. I think a lot of them were just spreading negativity, not really criticism, just people that hated Metazoo and want to see it fail. Just every day, Metazoo's dead, Metazoo's dead, I'm selling everything, you should sell everything too, get out while you still can. Those type of people that are just interrupting, I think, the people that are in these groups because they enjoy the game. They don't want to see that every day. We just want to participate, we just want to engage, and those people I think should be banned, honestly. I think if you don't like Metazoo, fine, just leave. Don't stick around all the Discord pages and all the Facebook pages and constantly leave negative comments. And when people post their own collections or whatever, then just leave negative comments on those. If you don't like Metazoo and you want to get out, then fine, just get out. But I think those people really don't have much of a place. But I do think there's a place for constructive criticism, which is what I feel I have been doing. So that's what to make a long story short, that's why I'm very thankful and appreciative of getting this gold medal, because I think it says a lot about their attitude now towards people that might have criticisms or negative things to say about Metazoo that don't have bad intentions behind them. So I think by them acknowledging that by giving me a gold medal, I think it was a good thing. I think it was a good step, and I was shocked and happy, and I'm proud to have one. I really am. Metazoo for me has been, I think, a really fun but really important part of my life over the last 3 years. I think when you have a hobby that you share with like your friends, it can be very valuable. I like to give this example. My friend Chris has been like my best friend for 16 years. He moved to Texas after college. I live in Ohio, so I don't get to see him very often. But when Metazoo came out like 3 years ago, we had already both gotten into Pokemon together. And then we both got into Metazoo. And then we started talking on the phone a lot more. We started FaceTiming a lot more and sending each other pictures of cards that we pulled, or FaceTiming each other while we opened packs, or he would jump in some of my live streams. Then we would go on trips together. I went down to Houston to Collecticon for Metazoo. And now this weekend we're going to Mothman Festival together because of Metazoo. And pretty much every time we talk on the phone, it's something Metazoo related. I just bought this, or he just bought that, or did you see this news, or did you see this new product? And I think in that sense, Metazoo has been more than just like something that I collect or just an object or a brand. I think it's been a very valuable hobby as far as some of my personal relationships have gone. And even like one of my ex-girlfriends, she really enjoyed Metazoo. She enjoyed being a part of my streams and enjoyed opening and enjoyed the characters and the artwork. And that was a bonding experience for us. Even though that relationship didn't work out, Metazoo was still an important part of that relationship. And I think we made actually some really positive memories because of Metazoo. We went to Mothman Festival together last year. So I just wanted to say that just to clarify that even though I've been critical of Metazoo in the past, my intentions with Metazoo are definitely positive. I hope the best for them, and I hope, some of the criticisms that I've had in the past, I think they have addressed some of them, and I hope that they address the criticisms that other people have as well. And I think also I saw people complaining in the last video, and I think a lot of that was fair, but people were saying it seemed like some of the people only getting the medals were partners of Metazoo, people that distribute Metazoo product and buy product from Metazoo to sell with their online store, their LGS or whatever. And I'm proof that that's not the case. It wasn't just partners that got these medals. I'm not a Metazoo partner. I have no affiliation directly with Metazoo. I have no direct contact at Metazoo. I just buy product on my own. I don't sell it. Well, sometimes I sell singles, but I rip it, I open it on the channel, add it to my collection, grade most of it, sell the stuff that I don't want, and that's it. And when you combine that with the fact that I've also made videos criticizing Metazoo, I think that shows that these medals were genuinely going to the people that they felt were engaging the most or supporting Metazoo the most, or just getting the name Metazoo out there the most. And I think that's something that I've tried to do with this channel. And I know that a lot of you guys, so I wanted to thank you guys too, because I know that a lot of you guys are watching for Metazoo videos. When I post a Pokemon video, a lot of people are asking for more Metazoo videos. And I see people comment, and I really appreciate these comments, by the way. I see people comment that they wish I would take this channel as seriously as I take my main channel, my bodybuilding channel, and that I would post multiple times a week because they really enjoy the Metazoo content, and there's really not a whole lot of it out there being made right now because the market is so bearish. There's not as many influencers participating in the Metazoo discussion online, and there's still a fan base, even if it's small, there's still a fan base of Metazoo fans that are hungry for more Metazoo content. I see those comments, and it makes me really appreciative. You guys that are watching right now are probably some of those people, and I really appreciate that. You guys are here watching, and you guys are the reason why I got a medal. It's pretty cool. I like the community aspect of Metazoo and the positivity and the camaraderie. And I'm sure I'm going to see a lot of you guys this weekend at Mothman Festival. And I think it's just a really fun, cool hobby to have. But anyway, shout out to Metazoo. I really appreciate the gold medal. Now, next up in the news, I want to talk more about the Mothman that is going to be a part of the Dark Tower this weekend at the Mothman Festival. So I want to put on screen here the location of the Mothman, of the Dark Tower. So we know that the Mothman Festival is going to be downtown Point Pleasant, West Virginia. We know that. But the Dark Tower, that's kind of a part of the Mothman Festival, it's kind of hard to find the address or the location unless you're actually participating as a player. It's going to be in this church community center. The address is on the screen, and a picture of the building's on the screen. It's right on Main Street where the Mothman Festival is, and it's like a minute walk from the festival. It's just right up the road. So that's where you can go. And this new Mothman card that everybody's talking about, it's going to be available in the caster pack. So if you place an order online for the Dark Tower bundle, that should come with your bundle that you ordered online. Now, it did say on that bundle that those will also be available for purchase at the Dark Tower. So I'm assuming you can go and get that spectator badge and go in for however much money the spectator badge is, and maybe get a pack with your spectator badge or buy whatever gear or shirts or Dark Tower stuff you want in that location. What we don't know is if any of this Dark Tower stuff is going to be available at the Metazoo booth. We don't know that for sure. That's why I wanted to show you guys the location of the Dark Tower. But we do know that those Mothman cards will be coming out of those caster packs. That's where you're going to be able to get it. So still, as far as we know, there's no official Mothman Festival promo being handed out at the booth. It hasn't been advertised. But you can also see in that picture there's a Point Pleasant card, which I think is pretty cool. A Point Pleasant Aura card that you can get out of those caster packs. And we don't know what else is in them besides those 2 cards, or if those are the only 2 cards in it. But to get the caster pack, I'm assuming you're going to have to go to this building, this rec center, the Dark Tower, probably buy a spectator pass, and you'll probably get one with a spectator pass. They haven't confirmed yet if they're handing it out at the Mothman booth, but I will keep you guys updated. And I'm going to try to actually vlog the Mothman Festival this year, which I haven't done in the past, but I want to show you guys what it looks like. So I'm going to try my best to do that, and I hope you guys enjoy that. So that's going to wrap it up for the video, guys. I hope you did, in fact, enjoy it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Nick Strength and Pokemon, signing out.